Hey guys, Tim here. Hey, if you're watching this video, you're probably part of our text cash team for the Abundance Network. And I want to give you a really quick welcome and answer a couple common questions that we've had. The text network is basically just a way to accumulate $100 bills every day. And I know a lot of people do more higher ticket things, but it's a really fun process. And the reason I joined is because I was really impressed with how the automation was structured. So whoever shared it with you, make sure you go through, get their phone number, and see how it works, really. Where it's all interactive. It does all the basically sales and closing and follow-up engagement, everything for you, right? So all you're going to do is have a phone number that you can share anywhere, offline, online, I don't care, skywriting with the airplane, however you want to do it, right? But you share your phone number, and it's going to create, basically spit $100 bills for you, right? So it's a really fun network itself, the Abundance Network, and really fun to make some extra money on the side. And also to be able to market other businesses that you may be available with too. And we'll go on more of that later. And of course, talk to the person that introduced you about the compensation plan. But it's got a very powerful reverse 2-up compensation plan with built-in leverage as well. But anyway, one of the questions that was very common. Some people are relatively new to text marketing, but I think you can agree that everybody out there has a cell phone with them, and they have a smartphone, and they always respond to text, right? So it's a really easy way to build something that you knew was going to create engagement with a lot of people out there. 95% of people are going to view text on their phone. And then you want a simple way to be able to share a program. There's nothing easier to share the phone number, right? If you can share a phone number, you can make money with this. And it's as simple as that. And our team, we're actually going to take it a couple steps deeper than that. We're going to create some exclusive tools for everybody in our team. And I don't want to list all the bonuses on this particular video here. We're going to have an incredible lot of bonuses here, including creating automated ways for you to be able to share these on various social media and things like that as well. And again, you don't have to share links, you're just sharing your phone number. But anyway, back on point here. I know I'm going to get distracted sometimes here. I want to explain the Twilio. Twilio is a platform that's the back end of this. In other words, it's an API that talks to the Abundance Network's software, right? And this is what's actually happened throughout the process here, as far as the text app. So you're going to need a Twilio account in order to participate. So you're going to go to Twilio.com, and it's free to set up an account. Okay, and what you're going to do, and you do the process as you go through the steps in the Abundance Network back office. But there's a couple of things that a couple of people asked me questions they were missing, right? But you're going to set up your Twilio back office. And you're going to fund your account. Okay, you're going to set up your billing to link it to any bank account or credit card or whatever you want to use, right? And then you're going to fund it with a minimum of $20, right? Okay, that's going to activate your Twilio account. You don't have to worry about getting a phone number yet, okay? But anyway, when you're activating your account in the Abundance back office, you're going to go through this, through all the step process here. There's a five-step process, right? Step 1 is set up your Twilio. You're going to see a link to do that. That's going to take you to Twilio.com, right? And they're going to need a couple pieces of information. So that's why I want to show you where you're going to find that. Okay, in Twilio on your dashboard, once you set up your account, you activate your account, you're going to need 2 pieces of information to link everything together. You're going to need the account SID, and that's this long string of numbers here. Yours is going to be a little bit different, obviously, but that's going to be this information here. And then also you're going to need the authorization token, and that's a private token. And you're going to see that once your account's active, you're going to click right there on View. And then you're going to need both those pieces of information. You're going to copy and paste this for the Abundant Network. And then when you do that, you're going to hit Save. And then that's going to move you on to step 2. Once you've done that, it's going to say, sweet, you set up your Twilio account. And what that's done is it linked the communication between the Abundance Network and Twilio, right? This is where the magic happens. And then you're going to go to step 2, which is get a phone number. The system's automatically going to realize, hey, these two are linked together, so it's going to assign you a phone number. And that phone number is what you're going to use. And then the rest of the steps are pretty much self-explanatory. Creating your profile in your back office, how you want to be paid, and all that's all self-explanatory as well. And what's beautiful about the system, it's dirt cheap to get started. It's a one-time $150, so you're looking at $50 goes towards admin cost to set up an incredibly robust system here, and then a one-time $100 goes to the person that enrolled you or introduced the program to you, right, or shared the phone number with you, right? Okay, so that's pretty much self-explanatory. Now, a couple things I want to cover. Let me click over here on the profile option here. Well, let me show you a couple options here in the other thing. Okay, it's going to show you in the back office here. Not on the best connection, but I'll show you something else here quick that you're going to see how the process works as far as the engagement thing. It's brilliant. Okay, and again, I don't have the best connection speed, so bear with me. Yep, no fast forward button. Here it goes. Okay, as people opt in, okay, it's going to actually tell you as they go through the process. If they click on there, okay, I'm ready to get started now, and that kind of thing, you're going to get a notification, text notification. This person's ready right now. And as people opt in, there's hot leads and things like that. How often people engage, with the text message. And if they're asking questions, so keep in mind, you don't have to answer any questions. These are all done automatically. For example, Kelly, she just joined. She's freaking awesome, right? So anyway, so these people are already started. Larry just signed up. He just got involved with the program. Get Larry's his phone number if you see him, okay? But anyway, as people roll through, you're going to be able to track all this, right? And the system does all that automatically for you. Now you click also, I'm going to show you over here on your profile, okay, the payment options for this, okay? You click on profile here. And you want to put as many possible ways to get paid as possible, right? Okay, and again, sorry about the bad connection, guys, but on your profile, you're going to have your Bitcoin wallet addresses. You're going to set that up to save. Okay, about a million different ways you can get paid on this, right? Let me show you here. Let me scroll down. So you can get paid at Cash App. Put in your Cash App username. Everybody's got Cash App now. Venmo. A lot of people don't have Venmo, but go ahead and grab your Venmo and put their username in for that as well. You can get paid through Facebook Messenger, right? You're just going to link that up to your Facebook Messenger, and they can pay through Facebook. And then you can put in alternate methods on there. For example, if you want to put in PayPal, for example, you can do that. I'm just going to PayPal.me and then, / $100 or whatever, so they can pay you directly. And when somebody pays you, what happens is it's kind of like you own your own store. They're going to push a button in their back office that says, I paid. And then you're going to go to your back office after they've paid you. And you can say, yep, that person paid me. And then when you hit that button, they're going to be activated in the back office for their system. Very simple, very direct, and very easy. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that. And if you guys have any additional questions, make sure you reach out to your sponsor. And we just want to welcome you aboard. We've got a lot of things happening. It's kind of in beta launch right now. And very exciting. We're going to help you crush this thing. You make $100 to $500 a day with this. And welcome to the team.